Okay, it's some things that happened this week, and it really brought me back to my future and my past. Why do I say that? Because it's this female. She has low self esteem, and it's like when I think about how she tries to fit in, it's like really it makes sense, but it don't make sense when you think about how it all comes together. And then it's like when I think about how I was growing up, I had low self esteem for a long time. But my first year of high school, I came out because you see, I look exactly like my mother, and I used to think my mother was the queen. I still do, but it's like she was so beautiful, and it's like when I got in high school, I don't know, just something came to me. It was like, why do I care? And it's like me trying to be like everybody else. It's like that didn't change everything. It didn't change anything. And it's like my grandmama, she was one of those people. She gonna break it down to you. She's not gonna sugarcoat. My grandmama, she was a lady. Well, she gonna give it to you on the real. She didn't. Don't go and think okay, cause you tear up around her. She gonna be on, baby. It's okay. You know. And it's like when I think about this girl, I'm not gonna say her name because I know what she's going through. But it's like you sit there and it's like whatever. And what peed me off was the fact that she's being like everybody else, as in when the other people were making fun of folks, she was doing it too. You know what I'm saying? But yet it's just that. Well, and the thing about it is, when my mother, she told me, she said, for years, baby, I had low self esteem. When my mother told me that, back then, when my mother told me that, I was like, you had low self esteem? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Because if you saw my mother, she's an LPN, and it's like, when she'll get ready for work, she'll just put the makeup on, you know what I'm saying? And my mom, she's like high yellow. You would never think, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine me real light skinned. I'm the caramel, she's the light, you know what I'm saying? It's just and I was shocked. And she would tell me, baby, I don't want you to live your life thinking like that. And it's just like when I be in class, just like when I be everywhere, it's like, you know what? Don't think and it's like when people be, sitting there talking about you, it's like, what do you expect me to do? Sit there and cry? That's what be going through my mind. Like, when they be talking shit and when they be, what I'm saying, what do you expect me to do? Bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass, or what I'm saying? Like, what do you expect me to do? Sit there and cry because you're joking on me? That's why I feel a certain type of way when I see somebody else, having low self esteem. It's just it irks me, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that you going along with it, you know what I'm saying, and want to talk shit with them doing the role that they play, that's why I'm very unique. You will catch me when I be in the classroom, I'm sitting there by myself. I will sit there and be the person in that corner. I will sit there and be bored out of my mind by myself. If I only had two friends when I was here, you know what I'm saying? When I was here, like in the beginning, when I was here, you know what I'm saying? When I first got here, it was like, okay, I ain't come here to make friends. That was not my purpose. But I feel like God put someone in my corner, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it was like if they wasn't around, hey, I ain't got nobody to talk to. I ain't finna sit there and try to make no friends. I'm not finna sit there. I will sit there bored out of my mind before, you know what I'm saying? I sit there, please talk to me, please talk to me. I will sit there bored out of my mind. You really think I'm finna? I was very different. I always was. And it's like that's how I expect other people to be. Don't sit there and try to be like somebody else. I hate that. But I'm saying, girl, you gonna sit there and be like how they been. You gonna sit there and talk shit with them. You know what I'm saying? When you and the thing about it is, I know what she's doing. I know exactly what she's doing because I used to be like that. She'll sit there, she'll be, talking shit, talking shit, and it's like when she go behind closed doors in her room, in the bathroom, or when, what I'm saying, her roommates or whatever ain't around, she'll cry her eyes out. That's what she'll be doing. I know because You know what I'm saying? She'll go through all that work trying to be something she's not. But when my first year of high school, it was just something came upon me. Like, why the hell do I care? Do you seriously think that I'm gonna sit here? It's just I'm not the same person I was a decade ago. It's like, do you seriously think I'm finna sit here? Okay, I'm not like this or I'm not like this. You really think I'm finna be trying to be a skinny bitch? Do you really think that I'm trying to be somebody that's not me? We were all made different. We were all made different. Just like I made that poem, I Am a Woman. I was trying to read it at the empowerment place. You know, when we had that women's empowerment the other day, but you know, they said I was gonna go up, but they didn't call me. So, and I kept getting on, but they didn't do it. But at the end of the day, I had wrote my poem, and I know what I am, and I feel that all of us should know that, not just me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when I wake up in the morning, I'm very happy with myself. And it's like to see somebody else, to see a female where she's like, you know what? Because I'm a certain way, you know, I'm just gonna go along with how everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? When I saw that shit, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, really? Cause it's like my mother, she was always a beautiful woman. And when she told me that, she was like, you know, I used to think this because this stuff happened to me and this stuff happened to me. And it's like, we all have a past. Trust and believe it. Not everybody gonna admit to it. But we all have a past. Trust and believe it. Now, other people think, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always based off popularity. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, you really think that I'm finna go out there and be like, okay, because, you know, how do they say it? You know what I'm saying? My connections, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm cool with this person. I'm not finna go out there and tell nobody my connections. Because, you know, when they figure out stuff, they be trying to kiss your ass. And you know what I'm saying? Try to get cool with you then. I'm not finna do that. People think what they think about me and they'll keep it moving. That's how it is. And I let people, when you think how you think about me, I'm cool with that. I'm not trying to make you feel, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think about me. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that certain type of way, they're just like when it comes to my family is a certain type of way. I have my mother, she loves me to death. My sister, she loves me, and my brother. And my two, what I call my babies, but my two nephews. Those are the only ones I need, and those are the ones that's